Hello everyone and welcome to my Dragon's Lair's house. Today we have a tour of it finally. This is currently my main house and I plan on changing it if Palia is still gonna be around. I plan on changing my main house once we get to the update with the second floor. So I wanted to have this tour so I will forever remember it. So let's get on with it. At the beginning of the house we have a few seats where we can relax. I am bad at giving tours, that's why I've been postponing it, but I will give it a go. We're gonna tour the exterior and then we're gonna go inside. So right here to the right side there's the Kitsu. We will gonna take a look at him before he scurries away. Oh, I got too close. I used to have it with a lot of fire, but I felt like it was a bit too heated up, so I changed it with the red tulips because I love the red tulips so much. And over to this side I have my well and my two little frog birds. The well is surrounded by flowers. I think this is exactly the look I was imagining when I first placed my well over here. At the back of the well I have a small little flow tree forest. We're gonna go and take a look at it right now. There are no flowers, just the trees, so they can be viewed very clearly. The sound it makes, it's really calming. And we also have the Chapa water fountain over here with a nice little swing. And over here is my second entrance. This is the one I usually use so I don't scare off the Kitsu. It's a nice little cozy area where you can enjoy a tranquil time. The water from that tree sure is calming, if you can hear it. We can hear the water properly now. And the forest echoing in the background. Okay, let's go to one of my favorite areas, and that is the gazebo. And I like to call it a GazeBug because it's filled with bugs. Here we have my wall of butterflies, my bees, and some of the flying creatures. I'm trying to give a nice spin around, but apparently I'm not that good at it. We have a lost fish in this batch over here, and I have all the bugs including the raspberry beetle, but I don't have the achievement because the raspberry beetle is bugged and it doesn't count for some reason. I do have something at the top of the gazebo, but I don't have any stairs. We're gonna have to take another path so you can see what I have there. So this is the area where I spend most of my times because here is where I do my garden and my other stuff like smelting and everything else, my seeds, everything is here in this corner. As you can see, this is my seed area. It's set up a little bit like a tiny shop of sorts, but obviously it's not a shop. And a tiny kitchen where you can wash your hands after you're done with the gardening, and a swing where you can relax. And this is what I like to call my flower arrangement area. We don't have flower arrangement station, but I like to imagine that's what we have there. And this is my entrance to my workshop area. I have here my two crafters, the crafting table and the one where we paint the furniture. More sills around. My loom. Some storage area. And here I have my glass makers. Another quick view before we head out. So here at the pavilions, I have my worm farms, my preserves, my smelters, and over here I have my sawmills, my windmill, and a tiny outdoor outhouse. Here is where I do my gem research and write them down in the books, whatever I find out. My preserves, which are working hard. And here we have a nice little tea area where we can relax after a day of work. A lot of places to relax on my plot. This is the exit to Bahari. I usually use it. And here I have my outdoor aquarium, which is also surrounded by a fish pond. Let's see if I can give you, there's a nice wall of fish. I just love the look of it, and with the trees in the background. And here is my second area of the aquarium. During the day is actually the best time to view it. And over here I have a secret staircase. You might not notice it because it's basically some fishes, and because it's the only staircase I have, we're gonna go at the gazebo and tour our little secret nook over here. I'm gonna use the camera because it's easier to view it this way. A small little tea party is happening over here with the two cats and my two Sherlock plushies. They're also enjoying some refreshing desserts. And now we're gonna fly back to where we left off, back in the aquarium area. And as we exit, we have a sort of pathway that is defined by trees. And here we have a picnic area where you can also gaze at the stars. And the grill area, the fire pit, the bug aquarium is also here. I mean insectarium. And the aquarium from Einar. A nice little swing. And this tree over here that I have made a special fence for it is one of the original trees that were on the plot. In fact, a lot of my backyard forest over here is made out of original trees. So this is an elder forest where I have a few Shernock, so we can so we can practice some hunting. Oh, let's do a little bit of shooting. Yay! We're not allowed to hunt chapas though, only Shernock. And if we continue on this path, we're gonna end up in the front of the house again. We have the fountain in this area. This is my event area. I like to set this corner up with whatever event is up. Right now it remained from the last Magi Market event. These are all the foods from the first Magi Market, including the stand. They're from that event. And here we have some other type of foods. And these are all the foods from the second Magi Market. And some of the items from there as well. And now we are going to enter the main building. And this is my lounge area, and is separating from the living room with a nice wall of fish, or at least I think it's nice. Here you can have a snack and relax, take your shoes down, put your coat on the hanger, and then you can join me in the living room, where we can sit by the cozy fire and have a little chat. This entire room was actually created because of that armoire over there that you received from Tish. I just wanted the room to match it. I needed a lot of green to match the room. And we also have a lot of blues that match around with the aquariums. We have this wallpaper that resemble waves, and some items here that are also blue and remind us of the sea. A few little fish and bugs over here as well. Okay, so if we head towards the right side of the house, this was supposed to be a library, but because we have no books to place on the shelves, is just another sitting area. Very cozy. A nice cozy place here by the window as well. You can see Frogbird over there gazing at us. And my kitchen. We also have a sitting area in the kitchen. The kitchen is only half of this room. We're gonna go over there. It's a very easy to use kitchen. You have everything you need except a second oven, but I have enough space to add a second oven, but I thought that it's not necessarily needed because there's only one recipe that currently asks for a second oven. So if I ever need to cook that specific recipe, I can just make it on my second plot where I do most of my cooking, or just add a second oven over here. Here we have a nice tour of the room. And over here we have a small little pantry. I really wanted my pantry to be small, and my second house I want to try like a medium pantry, a bigger one with a small room, so I can have a lot of shelves and stuff to place. And here we have the dining room and all the portraits that I have earned from everyone. Some of the Maji Market rewards, and I still have some winter decor over there, some gifts, and this door takes us to the garden. We're gonna go back to the main entrance over here and then continue to the left side of the house where I have my trophy room. This is all where I have set up all my trophies. And some of other rewards from quests that I liked really much. And over here at my back I have the Shrine of the Phoenix, another reward you get from Gina. And over here we have an antechamber room, basically a chamber before the main room or something like that, or at least that's what I think an antechamber is. I like to call it that way anyway. And we have a small bar area where we can have a snack or a drink before bed, a place to relax and read a book, and my plush pile, which you already seen. Here we have a drawing corner where we can draw the furniture that I like to craft. And my only bedroom I have in this house. I like that I was actually really struggling with this corner. I wanted it to have a changing corner, and with the bed set up in that direction. And over here we have a tiny cozy little bathroom. Getting a view of this Small room is really hard. Maybe if I sit like this. It's not a lot to view, but I find it really cozy. And this door takes us to the backyard garden. I just love how the grass passes in between the tiles. Makes it look so realistic. Because I love it when grass grows between tiles. And that's it. I've been avoiding this tour because I'm just bad at it. I had to go and watch some other people give tours to see how they film, because I am just bad at giving tours. I usually jump around and run around like crazy. So yeah, walking slowly and spinning around the camera is the goal. I will post some screenshots as well here at the end. Hope you enjoyed the tour of my house. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to visit and see it in person, feel free to add me, or just if you see me on the server, you can always come and view my house. It's always open. Until next time, bye bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content.